Good evening, everybody. It is Wednesday, July the 8th, and I want to come to you tonight really more for a reminder than for a message. I'm also coming to you from the banks of the Green River here. I thought it might be nice to give you a little change of scenery instead of that blackboard behind me. We'll jump back into Philippians next week, but I just wanted to take tonight to remind you that we do have a mission team that's out in the field right now in Oklahoma, and I want to encourage you to pray for them. You know who's out there. Pray for them by name. Also, just the leaders of those ministries that are there all the time are Jimmy and Penny Kenner and Ashley Castle. Hope that you'll remember them in your prayers too. I don't know how many of you guys that are in Oklahoma will actually get to watch this video. I know internet service is not great there, but I do want you to know that we are praying for you. I know I'm praying for you. My family is, and I trust that a lot of folks at Penrod are too. We're anxious for you to come back and tell us all the good things that God is doing there, and we'll be grateful to hear those stories when you do get back. Part of the reminder is to remind everybody of why missions are important and why the church should be interested and involved in that. In the Great Commission, or what we call the Great Commission, Jesus said, "Go ye therefore into all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit." And when he said that, the word that I would want you to notice is the word therefore, because that's the why, right? You got to find out when you see a therefore, you find out what it's there for, and it's there for the verse that comes right before it. All authority, Jesus said, on heaven and earth is given to me. Go ye therefore. Okay, so in light of the fact that all authority it belongs to Jesus, we are to therefore go, right? And when it comes to missions, you've heard me say it before. I'm stealing it from John Piper, but he says you either go, you give, or you just disobey. And so we've got folks from our church that are going, and I'm hoping that that folks that are still back here are giving of their time and certainly and money and certainly prayer time for those of you that are gone. When it talks about Jesus' authority, it has to do with the fact that he conquered death and sin, right? And the fact that he conquered death and sin is the reason that we therefore go and do what we do. And just going back to what we've talked about in Philippians, the thing that the church at Philippi, the reason Paul had such a strong relationship with them, or at least part of the reason, is because they understood that Jesus had the authority, and they operated under that. They did what they did to honor Christ and what he had done. And so when Paul writes to the church at Philippi, he talks a lot about that, how that they're partners together in the gospel, that they're working together because Jesus has authority, and therefore we are to go. In the same way, we've got a crew that's in Oklahoma right now. Jesus has authority, so they went. Those of us that are staying behind, we're still partners in that ministry and in that gospel. So I hope that you are praying for them and that you'll encourage them in the work that they're doing. If you need me through the week, I hope you'll let me know. If not, I'll see you on Sunday, some of you. For those of you that I won't see on Sunday, I want to remind you that we are posting videos of the services on Sunday morning. So, again, let us know if you need us. Have a great night.